Alright, we'll just wait a while I make sure everything's working. And as soon as I find out everything's working fine, then we will begin. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, Advanced Wars by Web live queue is now a thing, so I'm going to begin queuing up both standard and fog, so it's probably is. Oh, there's a match. That's a lot sooner than I thought it would be. Alright, Tito of the Great Eat is my opponent on a map. Pasted. Let's see, this is tier 3. I'm player 2, so I'm starting up here. There seems to be a lot of forests. The airport's all the way to the back. Not sure what I should pick. I kind of want to pick Lash. I rarely ever use Lash, but I kind of want to. It is base light, so I guess I think Rachel could be good as well. Okay. Capture this. You know what? I'm going Lash or Rachel. I think I want Rachel. Ready. View game. Oh no, I still haven't shared my stream link onto the Discord. Oh, it's my turn. Let's start with building infantry. Turn 1 captures. Let's just go quickly. And it's my turn already. No, I still haven't shared it on the Discord. This penguin goes this way. Yeah, I'll just go for the turn 1 capture here. And actually, maybe I should go for the capture chain over here instead. I can always go for the back caps later. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go for the capture chain in the center. Let's capture... I want to capture from this direction. I think this will go to the airport and this can capture this city. I don't think recons are good here. There are way too many forests. Maybe if I send a recon down this direction, but it's still going to run through some forests. Alright, this penguin can capture this. They're wondering if they should build a tank. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the tank. I think I'm gonna go with artillery. Because I like artillery. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna send this penguin this way. Let's get artillery. I want artillery. The tank is going in the middle. So if I should build a tank afterwards. I can't just send artillery without any tank support. One, two. I should send it this way. Capture this. It would be bad if I forgot to capture. Oh no, it took a strike against my infantry. That will delay my capture. Definitely should have went tank first and then artillery. I'm sure I'll be fine. It will heal up to 8, and my tank can get into the battlefield in time. Let's see. How much would I lose if I let that tank first strike me? Not that much. I think I'm going to do this. Oh wait, this is a forest. So what I could do is... Aw, why is this map so foresty? That infantry move was definitely a mistake. I thought I was going to be able to cover it with a base tank. Well, that's a shame. Ah well. I'm sure I'll be able to. I'm just gonna check this player. Okay, this player is pretty good. Well, this tank is probably going to hit my infantry from the comm tower. If only this forest wasn't here, I would be able to 2-hit it back. Let's see, if the tank goes to the right, I could just send artillery. No, the artillery can't catch up. I'll just focus on an HQ rush in that if the tank goes to the right. Let's see. This tank can go here or here. And then this side is pretty much gone. Or it could go to the right. I'm still thinking it's going to sit on the comm tower and attack. Now I just have to wait. I see. This infantry's moving. And so it did go to the right. What? Oh, that was an early resign. Next game. Alright, standard, fog, join queue. Not really much I can say about the game. Just tank came in to strike my infantry and then it ended. If any of you want to come join into play, I'm queuing for both standard and fog. So now we just wait for another game. There's a match found. A set match. And we wait for our opponent to a set match. It was much better last night, I'll tell you that much. I got just game after game. But, well, whoever this is, looks like they're going to be dodging. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's check the map. This is tier 3. I'm player 2. Oh, I played this game map before. So I'm player 2. I'm going to be starting on this side. This is fog. Yes, it's fog. So basically just like that Global League map. At least I think it was Global League at one point. Now I'm thinking between going Andy, Drake, or Annie, Drake, or Rachel? And that means... Oh wait, where did it go? Did that person leave? Oh well, time to requeue. I'm pretty sure this does have a anti-dodging measure where they make you wait longer for your next queue if you dodged the previous game. But I don't know about that. So, last person dodged. I was choosing my CO over here, and then I realized the thing was gone. But I'm back to queuing Standard and Fog. There's a match found. Gonna click accept. Alright, let's look at this map now. This is Tier 1. I see comm towers, somewhat contestable, so I'm not going to pick Javier. Oh, this is a little too zoomed in. Can't see the whole thing. The map looks pretty big, so I'm not going to pick Von Bolt. So it's either Sasha or Hawk for me. I'm going Hawk. Ready. Live match has started. I like doing loop-de-loops with my penguin. What? They didn't go for the neutral base? Okay, I'm going to go for... both of these are turn 1 captures. But they're also a capture chain potential. No capture chain with this base. This single base over here is responsible for capturing everything on the top side. So I'm just going to ignore the chain and just treat them as 2 separate turn 1 captures. This base does not have a lot of cities to capture because it's being shared with this other base. So I'm going to use this base as my back capture base. Well, after I go for this capture first. Then every infantry coming from this base will now be, well, not every, but my next infantry coming from that base will be using back captures because all the other cities will be delegated to my bases further to the front line. Right, let's see, where will this penguin go? He could go here, he could go here. This city is already delegated to this infantry. I guess this could go for the airport. Let's begin capturing the closest cities first. I just realized it's a hawk mirror, haven't even... Okay, like I said, this infantry will be the back capture since these forward properties are already delegated to the other bases. This penguin doesn't really have much place to go. Alright, I'll send the next one to the airport. I don't see any vehicles yet, so I'm not going to build any vehicles of my own. It's a very peaceful opener. This penguin is going to capture this city. I think next turn I may build some vehicles on this side because I want to take this corner. These 4 properties are looking very nice and I want to take it for myself. And there's a recon here. Hmm. Let's capture this way. Should I skip this for the capture chain? No, there's a recon already built. I shouldn't. Alright. Now I want vehicles down here. How long would it take for the recon to get up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 turns. I don't have to build a tank here right away. Instead, I'm going to go... I think I want to go double artillery. Because I like artillery and no one's going to tell me no. Stream visuals seem a bit off. Don't know what that means. I mean, the bar at the bottom of the screen with the windows and everything is hidden, but that's about it. Okay, you can see my mouse. The colors seem to be dragging. Welp, I never said my stream was high quality. So, we'll just have to deal with that. Go for the airport, finish the back caps, take this property. The recon did not go to the... Well, the recon could still strike the center and the top. That means now I have to build a tank response. I want this property. So, artillery and then a tank. I guess this a tank over here can still reach the top side, so I'm going to send a tank in the middle. And turn. I need to zoom out a little. I still need to click the end turn button without needing to scroll up. Okay, so the recon's going towards the center. Fortunately, my tank can make it in time. I think tank here is good. I already know the recon is being sent down because moving back, going through this forest is really rough for a recon. No, artillery sitting behind the river and mountains might actually be a good idea. Alright, I also want to control this area. Let's finish the back caps and begin this capture chain. I might not be able to hold these properties. Let's go do a loop-de-loop because I want to be fancy. I'm going to send another tank here. I did say I want to focus on capturing the bottom right corner first. I can deal with the other corner later. Yeah, if the recon hits my artillery, it's fine because I get to kill it. I'd say it's worth taking in injuries to my artillery. Because I'm Hawk, I can heal it back later. So, I'm perfectly fine if the recon hits my artillery because I'm Hawk, and the recon will die. Alright, there's more tanks on the way. The tank chain on the bottom seems to be ending, so I can just build another tank here and overwhelm the corner. That's the plan. I think I want to capture this property. Yeah, I'm going for it. The recon did not move. I might actually take this shot. I can almost kill a recon here. I'm going to do it. I think I should do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because I could load this infantry in, block this tile, move artillery up. Maybe I don't need the... Ooh, this artillery could get shot, but I'm fine with that actually. Because if I move this artillery here, that artillery is covered. That does mean I won't have as many defenses on my corner properties, which I definitely want. But it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I can't be everywhere at once. I rather group my forces together and get a free recon kill. At least I think it's free right now. Okay, I think I will go for copter, tank, and double infantry. And turn. I mean, both these artilleries can still be hit with infantry clears this infantry, then tank goes all the way around. Ooh, overloading my artillery. I don't think it's going to work that well since I could still take the shot with this artillery, then my healthy tank can go after the damaged tank. So it is a little bit of overloading my artillery, but not so much that it will actually stop me from taking control of this area. I guess it is a good time to attack, as well, if any time to attack at all, since I just built a copter which will take a long time to reach the front line. So I guess this is like attack now or you will lose that chance. Alright, they are choosing to interrupt this capture. I don't think I want to fight for this city. I think I want the comm tower, and I'm going to send this infantry to attack this one. Oh, on the bright side of getting my artillery hit is that I get to capture these bottom properties. Uncontested. Almost. So I'm pretty much getting both corners right now. Let's go attack this way. Let's capture this. Capture this. Capture this. So I pretty much got the top corner to myself. Let's attack this way. And... should I? I think I should. Yes, it killed. Let's also attack this direction. I can send another tank here, so now I have an extra tank covering this area. Where should this infantry go is the question. I think I'm going to move it back here and then attack from this direction. Then move artillery here. I can begin capturing this. This infantry here will likely interrupt, I'm fine with that. Now, I'm going to send one tank up here, so that if they send one vehicle, it's not going to be enough to stop me from capturing the top corner. Now, what to build? I think I shall keep the tank chain going. And turn. Now they should pull back. They just built an artillery, which means that if they keep fighting, they're effectively down a vehicle. Well, and the fact that they lost another vehicle up here. So this infantry going here? No. Should have went for this capture where I would likely not be able to stop it. But staying in range of my artillery while still waiting for your own artillery is not a good idea. Also notice how I'm fighting with the pond where I have the black boat, so I effectively have an extra wall and a healer on the front lines. Anti-air should go to the center, and it looks like it is. I think I will send this copter straight down to discourage the anti-air from getting any ideas up here. I'm not going to interrupt this capture. I'm going to wait till more infantry reaches the front line before I go in. Not like the city is going anywhere. Oh, and it looks like this corner is uncontested. So I get to take it all. Alright, let's just capture this. Let's sit on this city, capture the comm tower before attacking. Actually, I think I should stand on the shoals. The reason why I want to stand on the shoals is so that I am not blocked by this forest for my tank to reach the city. If I stood on the HQ, I won't be able to sit on the city because this forest would be in the way. Let's capture this property and continue capturing the corner. Let's fire the artillery. Didn't kill, don't really... Oh, let's one-shot that infantry. Get rid of it. Move back to heal. And I'm fine if they hit this artillery. Once again, I am Hawk. The important thing is that they don't wall break me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a tank cannot reach this artillery. Yeah, no ranking system for now. Which means until a rank system becomes a thing, I am still technically rank 1 in Live League Fog because no one else is playing that right now. I don't want to join infantries because I'm Hawk, but I think I will join just so that I don't have any breakthroughs over here. Anyway, I don't think a tank can one-shot my artillery. And if they do try to hit my artillery, I have a copter covering that area. Okay, I think I want a Neo tank. No, I want them to attack me. So if I build a Neo tank, they're not going to attack. So let's go with another copter. Let's get a preemptive anti-air. Another infantry. And you know what? Why not more artillery? I like artillery. And I play for fun. And of course I'm going to commentate. Why wouldn't I? I will have oh wait, I'm actually behind in time. Nah, it's fine. I'm winning this. If worst comes to worst, I can always yeet and send everything in. I am playing very defensively, even though I don't have to. So this infantry did die, but no tank can reach my artillery right now because of this black boat. So this 4 HP artillery will still live. Looks like the tank is going in, which I'm perfectly fine with. I do want to attack that anti-air. Okay, let's see. If let's say a tank is here to wall it off, I can go copter and tank, kill off this tank. This 4 HP artillery can fire here, and my 10 HP tank can finish off this infantry, allowing my tank over here, my healthy tank over here, to attack that anti-air. So this anti-air is effectively dead, and my battle copter would be in the fight. So anyway, I already thought of a breakthrough as their turn was still going on. You want to do in live games, if you want to do better with time pressure, just think of your turn on your opponent's turn. I mean, their clock is ticking down, but you can still think of your next move. So now that I've done my next move, I shall play it out very quickly. First, let's retreat this artillery. Let's send copter, tank for this breakthrough. Artillery. Kill off this. Oh, I could have used my infantry instead. Oh no. Oh well, it's fine. This anti-air is taken out. I can retreat this. Okay, so only misplay from what I was doing is that I didn't send an infantry to clear out the infantry, and my full HP, and this full HP tank could have been used somewhere else. So that's the only misplay I see from that. But aside from that, I think I'm good. I wish I could send this infantry to clear the 3 HP. So that I could have been capturing this. Well, now that my infantry is free over here, I can finally send something to contest this city, which would have been captured by my opponents if they captured it earlier. Alright, let's get... I only have 4 tanks. I think I want double tank here. And an infantry because I want to start teching up. I have plenty of support vehicles to tech up right now. Let's repair the copter. I think they had an update where... Yeah, no time to think. I think they had an update where black boats now heal chip damage. So, if that is the case where they do heal... Oh, normal power. If that is the case where black boat does heal chip damage, this copter is at a full 9 HP right now. The question is, what will that power do? I see 4 tanks, so if they do their attack order correctly, they can reach the copter. But that's committing pretty much everything they have. Oh wait, no they can't because this anti-air can't move away. Oh no, they can't. The anti-air can't reach the copter. Also, they didn't use this tank to take this tile. Now this tank has nothing to attack with, because the only thing it could attack was taken by something else. And there's a resign, which is a fair resign. Okay, so now's the time. If you want to queue up against me, I'm queuing both standard and fog. So, join queue. And now we just wait for an opponent. Live match found. Accept match. Waiting for opponent. Alright, map. This is tier 3. I'm player 1, so I'm on the right side. This is base light. No, wait, it's not base light. There's a neutral base up here. Ooh, 3 turns away. Why is the neutral base so far away? Airport looks like it can more easily reinforce the top side. Yeah, have fun with that. I mean, you can also leave the stream in the background, but your choice. Tier 3. Looks like it will be 2 base in an airport against this 1 base. At least it could be like that. I think I'm going to go with Andy. Andy's a pretty safe pick. No weaknesses, a really powerful day-to-day. Live match thirded. Andy into Kindle. And turn. This map is a little bigger, so I shall have to zoom out. Let's go with the turn 1 captures like always. So in this capture phase, you may notice I have 2 bases at the top side of the map and 1 base at the bottom side of the map. And as much as I want to send an infantry to get this capture chain, which I might do anyway, all these properties in the center, I think I should use my middle base for it, because the bottom base has so much to capture. There's so much cities that you just have to... It has a lot of responsibilities. So instead, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, after taking this capture chain, I'm going to send the infantry from my middle base to capture the middle, which, yeah. This base has a lot of captures to do at the bottom, so this middle base up here will be responsible to be capturing the center. That's how I'm going to delegate things. Do I really want such an early engagement? I could go for this capture right away and be really annoying, but I am against a Kindle. And as Andy, I want big units. Well, it's not ranked or anything, so you don't have to worry about losing or anything. You know, I think I am going to be annoying and sit on this property. I'm going to do that. Okay, maybe I should not have captured this property. I just realized that this property could be captured by my next infantry. You know, I was thinking of capturing this city, then moving over for the 2-turn capture, but then I realized this infantry will probably make it. Alright. No vehicles built so far, so I'm not going to build a vehicle. I'd rather play safe, peaceful, defensive. You always have to win. Well, I'll tell you something. I think this queue is first come first serve, so there is no pairing based on elo. In other words, you're probably ahead of most people on the site. So you're going to win in most cases anyway. Unless you just so happen to pair up against someone way stronger than you. Which I don't think there's a lot of them out there right now. Alright, first tank is built. I'm Andy, I'm fine with taking this engagement. I can just heal 6 HP infantry. Abusing that Andy's day to day. I could do something like that. Alright, I'll let this infantry do all the back caps. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go with weak side artillery. And strong side artillery as well, because no one's going to tell me that double artillery is bad. I will go double artillery and no one's going to stop me. Yeah, it's called Kill Him or He Will Come Back. His day-to-day is that he can take this shot and get away happy because he will just heal it up later. His day-to-day is you have to chase after him and kill him, otherwise you just took a bad engagement against him. Because you see this 7-6 trade here? I'm happy. I got to escape, I can heal my infantry up later, and this Kindle was now delayed in capturing this property. So when I say day-to-day, I don't mean he actually has a day-to-day. I mean that it's just you have to play differently against Andy. Alright, let's get a recon up here. Okay, let's just pool a little bit of money for later. I probably should not have gone for this comm tower because the tank can interrupt it. Too late, it's live. I mean, this is completely intentional. I'm doing this to build charge, yes. This is to get this extra 500 on my hyper upgrade, yeah. This is not a mistake. It was 100% intentional. Right, this tank looked like it's going to the center. So this Kindle is using the tanks really to bully my artillery out, which is the weakness of artillery. But I'm fine with that because that means this Kindle will be extending into my turf, and yeah, that's it. It's my turf. I can lose one infantry. I'm sure I'm fine with losing one infantry. It's not that big of a deal. Come to think of it, if I just sit the infantry here, there's nothing they could do to dislodge it, and then I put my artillery behind. Yeah, I'll just do this. Okay, let's begin capturing this. Let's capture this, and oh, my recon can't even reach the comm tower. Oh, oops. Ah well. Let's see. I think I want to go for this shot. No, I don't, because the Kindle can just go on this property with this infantry. So let's do this instead. Let's go for this back cap. I want a medium tank. I really do. But that will have to wait for later. I can always tech up another day. Let's have this infantry go over here, why not? So what if the tank attacks it? Okay, the double artillery isn't working so well, I'll be honest about that. But I'm Andy, I think I got this, because this map is pretty big. Well, I mean, I guess Kindle Super is pretty strong against Andy on this map, because there's so many properties. But at the same time, I'll just build a mega tank and then be done with it. Yes, what's wrong with a mega tank? I'm Andy. Mega tanks are pretty much invincible. Like, almost completely invincible. Like, why would I not? Hello, Advanced Warriors. I don't know why I said that with a plural, as if there's multiple Advanced Warriors. Boop. F11. Let's see. If anything breaks, I'm blaming you. Oh. Okay, well, I'm just going to wait till how the stream handles it. Okay, I guess that's a little more room. You know, this is one turn from my base. I'm going to... Yeah, let's just take a shot. I highly doubt 8 HP could kill this, but it... yeah, this artillery will likely survive. Maybe. And then let's just continue with a tank chain. Let's have my tank sit over here. I somehow got the city. I mean, I'm going to lose it, but I got it. And getting that little bit of extra money is always nice. In fact, I'm not even going to build another vehicle down here just yet. I'm going to wait till I can tech up. In the meantime, I may as well send this infantry back to heal. Yeah, this infantry will get to run away and heal. No, no pipe runner. Not here. I mean, I guess it could cover my base and my HQ, but no, I don't want to. I want to build a mega tank instead. Aye, this artillery survives, you see, which means it will come back, and that's all that matters. You see, if they sent a full HP infantry, I still think I would survive. It's just unfortunate this infantry didn't survive. Wait, how are you already getting bashed? I'm expecting... Are you in... What kind of match... Okay, Von Bolt. What matchup are you on right now? Oh, you're not consistent. Alright, it's a good thing Kindle is going tank chain on the 1 base side because that's really good for me. My 2 base side will eventually overpower since I would just go double tank. Well, no way I'm ever getting that this comm tower at the bottom, but I can get the comm tower at the top. Yes, the top. Well, no, it's actually closer. This starts as a neutral base. The topmost base I have was a neutral base. So this gives plenty of time for the 1 base side to capture the comm tower first. But eventually it will be mine. So I'm not going to bother capturing this. I'm just going to hold it for as long as I can. Okay, let's move this artillery back so where it can heal. And this infantry will cover it. Oh, I can't even get a tank strike on this tank. That's a shame. Oh well, now that the back caps are being taken, my income will be much higher now. Okay, hear me out. About this attack I'm about to do right now. Just kidding, I'm not doing it. I mean, I know I'm Andy, but I'm not that level. I mean, I don't want to. Wait, if I just... Oh, I should have sent my 5 HP infantry to attack this one. Ah, that's a shame. Well, let's attack this direction. And sit on the city afterwards. I want a medium tank, I really do. I think for this turn I'm going to move my tank back, actually. Because I don't want Kindle to 2 tank hit my my thing here. I'm going to go with another double tank just to completely overwhelm Kindle up top. And I'll just build a big tank next turn. Just floating a little bit of money, squeezing out whatever funds I can squeeze out. Yes. Well, regardless, I am still Andy. I will abuse my day-to-day of not dying and coming back to haunt you afterwards. Oh, there's the medium tank. Haha. This is very good for me. How is it good? I haven't thought of that yet. But it is good, because that means the fight will be up here, and I want the fight to be up here where I have two bases. In fact, I might even go... Should I do it? I would lose a tank if I go for this tank strike, but at the same time I want to take engagements. Oh, this tank moved up, which means I can stay. I don't have to retreat. If they have 3 tanks here, they could wall break this area and hit my artillery with a tank, but because this tank moved up, I don't have to worry about it anymore. I do have to worry about it if this 9 HP tank moves down for whatever reason. Okay, the 9 HP tank did not move down. I'm good. That 8 HP tank retreated as expected. Alright. Let's see, this 8 HP tank will probably not one-shot my 10 HP tank on a road, which I'm perfectly fine with the engagement if it is. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Well, let's build a Neo tank. Annie likes big tank. Alright, the Andy Mega Tank is coming. Just give me a few turns to actually get ready. You know, this 6 HP infantry is actually very safe, because if a tank goes there, it's kind of trapped between my tanks. Like, if this tank, let's say this tank goes kill my 6 HP infantry, my Neo tank can move up, my 5 tanks over here can move down, and where will this tank go? It's completely surrounded. Mega Tank is coming, just be a little patient. It's only day 11. Ah, a Kindle Neo Tank as well. You see, this tank moved up. Now it's pretty much dead, because I will completely surround it. This medium tank will not make it in time. And there's not enough tanks down here, I don't think. And if this tank moves up, I'll just send You know, this tank could move up, but that means I can just start attacking the bottom side instead. And I highly doubt these 2 tanks can really give chase. Well, these 3 tanks can really chase me to the center right now. Let's see. Neo tank goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Oh, on second thought, this might not be a good idea for me to go down. Just due to the nature of them having more infantry than me. Because they have more infantry, they can just wall off my tank strikes. Which means I'll have to take an alternative attack approach. And the alternative attack method is I'm going to go attack this direction. Alright, let's just save up money for the Mega Tank. The Mega Tank is coming. Yeah, let's just save up money. Should I get a copter? No, save up money for the mega tank. Must save up for the mega tank. Alright, there should be another tank strike coming from this direction. This tank shouldn't die. It's a 33% chance, damn it! The 33% chance! You know what? It's fine, because despite how many tanks I lose, they can't ever destroy my mega tank. The mega tank is coming, and it will turn this game around. Well, we're in the same boat here, Adept. Not looking too well, but I'm still waiting on the mega tank. Oh, medium tank, really? You're going to build a medium tank here? Oh, it is. But I also went double artillery, which no one's going to tell me no double artillery. If I want double artillery, I want double artillery. Anyway, how much damage will this do? Okay, 3 HP onto my Neo tank on the shoal. 15. Then a medium tank on my 9 HP. Show on show violence. And my Neo tank should survive this. Or alternatively, the Neo tank would attack instead. Ooh, my Neo tank might not survive it after all if I strike like this. Alright. And now is the turn we've all been waiting for. Let's get the mega tank up here. I want it. I'm sure I can get away with this. Like I said, the Mega Tank is coming, and here it is. I'm playing on a laptop, so if you hear tapping, that's where it is. I don't know why I haven't been firing this. Let's fire that. Ooh, I actually did 1 damage. Now the Mega Tank will carry the game. I should build an APC. Since the Mega Tank isn't going to die, it might run out of ammo rather quickly. Oh, an HQ cap. Good thing I built an artillery. I could sit it over here and then interrupt. You know, actually, this might not be a good idea. The Mega Tank, because now they're going for an HQ cap. If only my artillery was there a turn earlier. No, I spot breakthroughs. It's what I do. I shall find a way to save the HQ. No, it's not over just yet. Hang on, what's the capture limit? Because I don't want to lose by capture limit. 32, okay. I still have the 4 HP infantry that can interrupt at least 1 damage. I guess if the tank moved over here to block my path, then it would be a instant lose right there. But since that's not the case... let's see. Yep, this tank could have blocked this tile and just instantly win the game from there. He probably didn't see it. Or maybe he's confident that even if I move my artillery here, it's not going to be enough. I will say, not having that the comm tower is really painful because I can't get the breakthroughs that I want. Hmm. Ooh. I could go for a Neo Tank to get a super. Like do a Neo Tank strike. Alright. Hmm. What should I do? I would also like to not, like, not let them move the medium tank onto the city to attack my Neo Tank back. That would be pretty bad if they did. Okay. Let's go with it. Oh, come on. Well, let's target this infantry. Unfortunately, they are going to break through here. And the medium tank... Wait, actually the medium tank isn't going to make it because this is a forest. They have to break both of these two infantry for the medium tank to get onto the city. Well, in fact, let's go for this strike as well. I might actually come back from it just because they put the Neo tank right here. Alright. They have to use a normal power if they don't want me to capture this comm tower. But that means they can't use their super. Okay, they use the normal power. If they use their superpower... No, it's still impossible for them to reach my Neo-Tank from the city. Because I weakened this infantry, there's no way it can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, there's no way they can break through to reach my Neo-Tank from the city. They have to settle with the planes if they want to take the strike. Which I don't think they want to. Actually, never mind, it is still favorable to them. But I can, like, just run away with my Neo-Tank. Yeah, they get this comm tower, but I'm getting the top one now because there's nothing they could do to stop my Mega Tank. Yeah, I got a 6-6 trade, which is amazing. So I can just run away, maybe build another Mega Tank. Look at how much funds I'm floating. Maybe I'll get another Mega Tank right over here. 2 Andy Mega Tanks! And I'm also doing amazing on time. Are they seriously still going for the HQ cap? 3 Andy Mega Tanks. I'm going to build a Mega Tank over here, then I'm going to build a Mega Tank up here. It's going to be amazing. Or I could just send this Neo Tank up here, I guess. I just have to be careful not to lose by capture, but I should be able to capture a lot of properties up here. Ooh, a Kendo Mega Tank. Now we have a Mega Tank game. A game that I like to play because I'm Andy. Yes, it is. But at the very least, it's not instant lose like it would have been. It would have been a loss if they just pulled back at the bottom and then blocked the HQ cap, because there's no way I would get super if they run away. The only reason I got super was the Neo Tank trade, which was amazing for me. Okay, my Neo Tank is at 5, which is the perfect HP for an Andy unit. And the best part is the medium tanks can't catch up because Neo Tanks are faster. Although I could also get a bomber, bust open this pipe seam, then start and save my HQ for sure. If this tank moves up, I think I will go for bomber instead. Oh, I guess the Neo Tank isn't getting away alive. Or is it? I mean, I could move all the way over here, then build a Mega Tank. Then anything that tries to chase after the Neo would just be shot dead. Though I should target all healthy infantry so that it will take a long time for them to capture anything. So I'm thinking... I want to send this infantry to stop this one. But at the same time... Yeah, I'm just going to hurt as many infantry as I can. This runs all the way over here. Block the path. Don't allow them to touch the Neo tank. Another Mega Tank! We now have 2 Andy Mega Tanks. Let's kill off this infantry. I want to get rid of the infantry. Oh, Mega Tank doesn't kill. Oh, that's so sad. Why can't my Mega Tank kill? Okay, the Mega Tank won't be able to reach my tank. Hmm. Alright, so there won't be another Mega Tank next turn because I can't afford it. But I now have 2 Mega Tanks on the field. And this comm tower will likely be mine. Unless Kindle somehow gets a normal power. Which I guess Kindle will if they sack the tank. And he didn't. I guess they could still do it if they attack over here. I still think my HQ is pretty safe. Simply because of this artillery in the way. Let's see. 2 tanks could... No, my HQ isn't completely safe. I'll probably... because they can break through, which is an issue for me. I might have to send my Mega Tank up instead of trying to save these cities. I just have to be sure that I don't lose by capture. And I could do that by capturing the city and start capturing stuff up here. It would just be like a corner swap. Oh, but my Mega Tank could get a shot right now. It could. I want to, but I have to save my HQ. Let's see. Boom. Boom. Attack, attack. And medium tank could... Oh, there's a bomber. Okay, Kindle won't have a comm tower next turn. Let's see, how bad is it if my Mega Tank got attacked on a shoal against Kindle Mega Tank on a shoal? Let's get rid of their comm tower. Ah, pretty bad still. But I will get so much charge, I think it actually is worth it. Hmm. I have to save my HQ. Besides, I don't have the infantry to really capture a lot of stuff here. So I'll just play patiently on this side and make my way towards the HQ. You know, I'm going for this. Because I got the comm tower now. Let's see. This might not even die now because of the lack of comm towers. No comm towers also mean they're less likely to break through this forest. I'm going to save up for a fighter. Here's the urban blight. Oh, that will kill it, yes. But I still don't think they can wall break to my artillery because of this tank. Never mind, they can. But that means they're not capturing my HQ right now. Hmm. 2 tanks should have been enough, since this is a forest and not a city. Free charge. I simply need my units from the bottom to swoop in. The bomber won't make it anytime soon, which means I have to just... As long as I stop the HQ cap, that's all I need. And they won't have the comm tower next turn, so I should probably... My medium tank's not going to make it in time, so I'm going to just attack this infantry. Let's just target the infantry. Oh, I can't afford a bomber. That's a shame. Oh, I can't even build a pipe runner to go around and fire on my HQ. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's get one copter. Now this is the moment of truth, whether or not they can wall off the HQ, and whether or not I can break through. This will decide the game. I mean, I could use normal power and then pew pew. No, that won't break through because I need the movement bonus. But if it comes to it, I would use my normal power, since that it will give me a 10% firepower boost. Well, 20% since I have a comm tower, and that might open a lot of wall break opportunities. One, two, three, four. No, I think I'm not completely lost. I got 2 mega tanks. They're Andy mega tanks. They're not going to die. They're going to be around the entire rest of the game. I guess unless Kindle High Society and one-shots them, but otherwise my mega tanks are here to stay. Plus I'm still capturing these properties up here. Yeah, there's 13 days left. Wow. You can get a lot in 13 days. I just need to capture 3 properties and it's a draw. 4 properties and I win by day limit. And to force the property captures, I just have to... Well, yeah, I just put infantry, start capping, then my mega tank supports it. If they interrupt it, I just shoot whatever interrupts my captures. Something has to sit here. Something has to, otherwise I'll just break through. 5 HP tank? Oh, 5 HP tank might not be enough. I'm going to break through. Wait, maybe not. A 5 HP? Because I could go mech and then tank, clear this tank. Normal power, maybe the 7 HP might clear 5 HP since I have a comm tower. Or maybe I could send in my mega tank first, get some charge from it. Oh, actually, if I go mega tank here, then my tank can interrupt it right there. Yeah, I don't even need to use my normal power, which is amazing for me. So let's do the first things first. This move is obvious. Let's send a mech and a tank. And let's send a copter here. They have no anti-air. Keep in mind they have no anti-air. This copter is going to get a lot of value. And I'm just getting free shots over here because there's nothing to stop me from... I guess this medium tank is technically protecting these tanks. You know, I'm Andy. YOLO. I'll just heal it back up later. And I don't want them to attack with a comm tower, so I'll just sack my infantry for that. If this bomber hits my medium tank, I'm fine with that. Actually, let's see, this medium tank could hit my... Ooh, this mega tank might actually die, just maybe. You know, I can base skip. What's the worst that can happen? My superpower will allow the fighter to make it to my mega tank and shoot down the bomber. But I'm really encouraging a lot of attacks into my units right now. The only thing I wish I did, I only wish that I had an APC to resupply this mega tank. Whoa, it did not shoot my mega tank. I guess it's not going to die then. Well, superpower fighter will still be able to reach that bomber. And my mega tank could blast through whatever I want. I have a superpower guaranteed now. So this is going to heal to 9 and I will just kill that mega tank. Oh, I guess my mega tank only has 1 ammo, so I can't break through, but can they really wall off my fighter? I mean my copter. Hang on, let me just check the damage chart. No, not this. This. Alright, it's a little bit of a roll. No, wait, no, it's not. I have to... No, it's not a roll, because I can just break through the bottom and then use my 9 Yeah, copter plus 9 No, my copter can't make it. Oh, I forgot to attack with this tank. No. Forgetting to attack with this tank that might actually kill me here. Wait. Okay, copter? I mean, and if I go battlecopter and mech with an Andy super... No, that won't do anything because I need the mech or the copter to strike this. Okay, fighter, kill bomber, infantry, kill this infantry, mega tank, shoot infantry, interrupt HQ, just done. Like, I want my mega tank to shoot a big tank, but I've been doing all these calcs and I decided it's not possible. At least I don't think it is. Did my opponent auto end turn? Let me refresh. Hang on, F5. Yes, my opponent did have an auto end turn happen. Andy super. Pew. Infantry. Pew. Mega tank. Boom. HQ saved. Let's get rid of this mega tank. I mean medium tank. Boom. Now I killed a mega tank with my mega tank, and I only lost 1 HP off of my mega tank. Alright, let's build one recon here. Infantry, and another infantry. So now I'm getting these two properties guaranteed because these cities are at 1 HP. Alright, GG, it's over. Well, I expected applaud right now, Adept. Hand it over. GG. Alright, I'm going to have to exit full screen right now so that I can queue up another game. And I've had plenty of standard games. Last night it was just fog after fog. I'm going to queue standard and fog again. Join queue. This might be the last game before I end the stream. We will see depending on how long it takes. Alright, let's look at this map. I'm player 1, so I'm on this side. This is once again base light. No wait, last one was not base light. There was a really sneaky there. This is tier 1. This map looks pretty small, so I guess Von Bolt would be the one here. And since Von Bolt is likely to be the one that's picked, that means I should go Hawk. Wait, Sasha is also pretty good here. You know what? I'm going Hawk. Why not? If I lose, so be it. Oh, that guy picked Von Bolt before? Well, all the more oh, the match started. All the more reason to pick Hawk. No, they went Javier. Okay, this is completely different. So here's the plan. We're gonna go day 3 recon, stop their comm tower. Let's go this way for the capture chain. I'm kidding about the day 3 recon. I know, the recon won't reach. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Still, I'm not, I'm just gonna go Mega Saw. I don't see why I shouldn't go for the back cap. If I went with a day 3 recon, I'm pretty sure he would have went for the comm tower much sooner. Hmm. Let's get the airport. We'll just play this slow. No vehicles until they build a vehicle so that I can reach it as soon as their turn ends. But what I mean is, by the time their tank reaches the front line, my tank is ready to respond. That's how I plan to go with this. We're just gonna go mega stall. Mega stall. We will see why some people consider me an eagle main because I like to stall. I shall stall this game as well the best I can. Alright, I'll let this back infantry capture that while this infantry goes forward. Okay, they built a tank, which means I should build a tank here. We're just gonna match them up and hopefully tie, because if the map is equal everywhere, then my power would eventually come online. Which also means we're going to be teching up quite a bit just to throw off the tempo. If they go tank rush and I'll just have a medium tank, it will not end well for them. Oh, right, I should go full screen again. There it is. There's an artillery. Okay. I really want artillery. I like artillery. But maybe it might not be the best idea against Javier. Let's go copter. I like copters. We're gonna go with a boop. A boopter spam. A battlecopter. A boopter. No, a boopter. B-O-O-P. So it's like a bopter. But I put an extra O for a boopter. Okay, he's not going for the comm tower just yet, so I can put my tank on this silo and still safely sit there. Boop. It's not a copter, it's a bopter. And no, it's not a bopter, it's a boopter. You know, I don't need my comm tower just yet. Do I really need it? I'll just go for the cities for now and let my back infantry deal with the comm tower. Let's get another tank. If this tank goes on a silo, I may even consider attacking it, just so I can get a hit off before the comm tower gets online. It's likely gonna go 6-7. Nah, it's not worth it. Because the 6-7 will strike back and it's going to be a 3-4 or 3-5. And I don't want a 3-5, that's horrible. On the bright side, it might seem a little boring on my turn, but I'm actually thinking about what I would do using his timer. So hopefully he artillery. Okay, I guess attacking this tank on the silo is out of the question now. Alright, let's just finish capturing up my properties. Let's go this way. Alright, now what to do, what to get. I think more tanks is the right play. I think I'm gonna go over here. The comm tower is captured now, so if I take even engagements, that would be winning for me. But it will be very hard to get even engagements because of the stat difference. I see what's going on here. I must prevent it. Or do I even have to? I don't think I have to prevent it necessarily. Okay, so Javier is going down here. I think those of you watching know what I'm thinking of right now. I'm doing very well on time, that's for sure. Let's build a medium tank here to throw off the tempo of the bottom light tanks. So this is how I like to play if I want to stall. If they go for one corner, I just go for the other corner, since infantry can't resist my tanks even if they have higher stats. So that's my plan. And I know if I stay to capture this, uh, well, it's going to die, and I don't want to lose an infantry just to get 1,000, just to get 2,000 more gold. Whatever this G symbol means. I can also use artillery, since 20% defense against indirects isn't that big, since artillery still has really high base damage. During the power turns, however, it's not going to be as strong. So we're just gonna go for a corner trade. Alright, I have to build an anti-air next turn, that's for sure. Because the copter battles would favor Javier. Well, unless of course my copters survive and come back with the super, but I wouldn't count on it. Alright, let's first back off. Create a nice wall. It's going to be a great wall. A wall unlike any you have ever seen. Capture this, capture this, capture this. I am going to move my copter here. Let's get anti-air and artillery. So I think I'm stalling this pretty good right now. I'm getting these properties, Javier's getting the other properties, so we will be even in income. And I'm up in 1 infantry kill, I believe. Yes, I'm up in the KD, so this is good for me right now. I don't dream of ever capturing his comm tower, I just have to make sure I don't lose mine. So I effectively have 2 HQs to defend. Alright, once I capture this, it's a full retreat to the left side. Alright, the anti-air is going this way. So if I just... yeah, I might not even need to hold this line. I could just back off since my artillery can cover the comm tower right away. Capture, capture, capture. Now let's front shift to the other side. Now I should get, I think I want a second copter. Okay, we're even in income. I'm up 1 kill. And he's retreating here, which is good for me, because that means we're not fighting, and if we're not fighting, it means more units will build up on the field. He's probably backing off to protect the HQ now that I think about it. Let's see, how viable would it be to capture this property? Probably not that viable, considering there's 2 infantry ready. And also I prefer to stall rather than start an engagement. I'll start an engagement after my super or my second super. If this copter attacks my infantry, I'll be very happy because that means more charge. Even if it's just a little bit. And I'm happy now to get that tiny bit of extra charge. Let's see. Copters are splitting off into their own directions. None of these units can hit this city. Hang on, I gotta check something real quick. I just gotta check which of my tank actually is chipped, so I know which one to put on the cities. Alright, now that I know which of my tanks are chipped, I know exactly... I have to make sure I heal it so that I don't get the... It will be like 70% chance of dying if it's chipped against 2 of these. Against 10% firepower. But if it's not chipped, then it will be 33% chance of dying against copter tank. Onto my tank. And as Hawk, I want to keep my units alive, so that 33% survival chance versus 70% survival chance is a big difference. Oh wait, I mean kill chance. You know, it's the same thing if I reverse it, approximately. Alright, so this is a tank that's chipped. I'm going to send it to my HQ to heal up for a bit, so that the chip is gone. And I'm going to put this tank over here, which will have a 33% chance of survival against this tank and this, well, this copter and this tank, if he goes in, which he probably wouldn't. But that's what a deterrent is for. Still 2 copters only. I think I'm going to just get one more tank over here. And I guess an infantry. So we'll do the signature fluffy. Oh wait, hang on. Oh no, my medium tank's gonna get hit. You know, it's fine actually. My battlecopter's in range. The signature fluffy holds money. I'll just F5 for a bit to refresh so that the city is correctly counted. It messes up a little whenever I use the replay function mid-game. So the copter and tank could go in here, but that means I get a tank and my own tank gets to go free. If only the copter strikes, then I'm fine with that too since it's more charge. Plus, I could potentially surround the copter. Nah, not worth it. Still, I don't. It may be a slight mistake to let this copter strike, but at the same time, he's spending a lot of time thinking about whether or not it should. At least I would think he is thinking about whether or not he should attack, which is fine by me because the more time he spends, the more time I have to think on his turn. What day is this? Day 12, so we still got plenty of days to go. Plenty of days to build more units and stall. Hmm. This artillery is running out of fuel. Anyway, is Copter going to strike? Yes, it is, it is. Ooh, 9-9. Amazing for me. Well, it actually doesn't matter how much damage I take right now. I just have to make sure I don't lose any cities, because if I lose a single city, then it's pretty much over. The anti-air would likely retaliate. if I do this. See, I did 11 to 19% damage on that. So there's a chance that I might drop it to 1 HP. And if I sent 2 infantry, I would just straight up kill it. Ah, there's the attack. The question is, do I want to make an engagement right now? Since I could if I send my copter in. I think I'm gonna stall longer actually. I have no reason to fight since none of my cities are actually being threatened right now. So I think I'm actually not going to engage, I'm just going to retreat and prepare a counter attack in case he continues pushing in. We're gonna be making some advanced walls here. More light tanks. Alright, let's get this advanced walling going. Alright, let's have this tank set back. Now what to get? I'm thinking of getting another anti-air. Another copter and another tank. And now they will spend another like 4 minutes thinking about whether to go in or to back off. At least that's what I'm hoping. I mean, there is a potential breakthrough if the copter up mountain and then infantry breaks through. Then one tank goes in to kill the 6 HP and then attacks my artillery with this tank. But it would be so bad for them because they're just attacking straight into my ball of units. Oh, they're just consolidating in the center, which is good for me, because that means the battle will just stall out a little bit longer. I just have to make sure I keep some infantry on the sides, so that whenever I need to, I can immediately shift it down into another wall to block off the sides. That will make this map super stall if I do that. Alright, the tanks are shifting a little bit to the right over there. I should shift some vehicles to the right, because I highly doubt they will attack this side now. I'm thinking I should just leave 2 or 3 infantry on this side, and then shift everything else further to the right. So that's the plan. Now this tank might still be chipped, so I'm leaving it on a city to heal up. And let's have a little, maybe I can encourage a copter fight over here, where I have plenty of anti-airs. Because my copter won't get one shot, which is a good thing. Let's just go double infantry. I know stall is a little boring, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job stalling. Oh, I blocked my copter. I was going to let them strike my copter because I can heal it up later. Oh well. Alright, there's the wall break. Now, what are they going to do? None of their tanks can hit my artillery. Wow, well, this tank can after they clear this infantry, but... Alright, 1 tank hit, that's all they're gonna get. 1 tank, I'm perfectly fine with this. Their 1 anti-air on the front line is exposed, so I can blow it up. Then I shall win the copter wars, because I have 3 copters. No, I'm not going to yeet for content. Well, I am going to do it now, but it's more like not really yeeting, it's more like stabilizing the front line. Alright, let's see. Copter against this infantry. I can just blast this and kill. I can hit that artillery. But my primary goal is to knock out this anti-air. He will likely get power next turn, which hopefully, when he uses that power, I use my superpower. So it's like, you get a super, but I get a superpower in response kind of thing. And second out, maybe I should not break through. I should just use my copter to strike directly instead. Alright, first things first, let's attack, why don't we? As long as my medium tank doesn't die, I'm happy. Will this kill? Yeah. I mean, this copter can't reach, so I'm happy with attacking from this direction. Then I could go infantry, copter, tank. I'll send this tank back. Now, the question is, do they want to fight me and my Neo? Oh wait, I could build a Mega Tank. No, there are fights going on right now. Mega Tank will take too long. But there was that dream of a Mega Tank. Anyway, I killed the only anti-air on the front line, so it's going to be pretty hard for them to deal with my copters. I could have built a bomber. A bomber might not have been a bad idea since I killed their frontline anti-air, and this anti-air has way too many copters to deal with right now. Anyway, I'm still expecting a normal power. He attacks back, and then I'll strike back with my superpower. That's the plan. Unless he's not, maybe he's going for a super. Who knows? Sacking a little infantry to guarantee a wall break. Okay. Well, guarantees the kill because I am Hawk. If he doesn't kill, I'll just heal it back up to a little bit. There's the tower shield. Anti-air can't reach. Haha. There's a reason why I attack from this direction. And now my anti-air gets to kill his copter. Aww. Why didn't you survive? No. I wanted to heal it back up. Well, someone's going to attack this because he's not going to let me heal it up. At least, ideally not. I'm expecting another copter strike. There it is. Tanks are going to target my anti-air for sure, 100%. And then one more tank hit, and well, Yeah, one more tank hits, probably. I am Hawk, but alternatively he could kill this infantry and strike my tank from the plains. That's an alternative attack order. Okay, now he will attack likely this 8 HP tank. As expected, and I still have a medium tank and a neo tank, which is going to be unanswered for some time. Wait, stealths are banned, okay. I'm looking at all this money and I'm thinking, wait a minute. So the plan is I want my anti-air to kill this copter, but I also want to make sure this anti-air survives one more turn for another attack. So that's my goal right now. Ah, there's a neo tank. So let's move this back. Let's do the obvious kill the copter. Let's move this back, move this neo tank forward. Now, what order should I attack? I think I'm going to attack from this order. Let's attack from this direction. Oh wait, I could use my super right now. And I don't want to take this engagement. I'd rather take the engagement that my Neo tank is covering. So this strike here, no good. This strike here, probably no good still. I'm just going to sit there. Now what to get? I think I want to save up for a bomber. So I'm going to build, if I build a tank, 22,000. Yeah, I can afford one tank. Probably. Hopefully the repairs don't ruin my math. So we're in the middle of a brawl. I think I'm advantage right now, since, if nothing else, I have time pressure advantage right now. And I highly doubt this anti-air will die. So I killed this infantry, but I don't know what the purpose is. I don't think it's a good idea to send the 8 HP into my full HP tank. I think he just has to retreat and cut his losses. I mean, I guess he could go for the power, but I'm not sure if they will be enough. I don't think so. and he certainly doesn't have the time to calc it. Oh, okay, I guess a breakthrough is possible, but there's no power, so it should not kill my tank should survive. And this Neo tank is not going to be on the front lines for a long time since he's fighting into my territory. Whereas my Neo can arrive in 2 turns, it takes his Neo tank 3 turns. Which I say is one of the strongest advantages of being stall. If your opponent is forced to attack you to prevent the stall, he's fighting into... You have your reinforcements 1 turn sooner. At least I have it in this case. So these 2 are going to die, this copter's likely going to die, he's likely not going to get his power, and when he gets his power, the turn after, I get my power as well, which can continue to chip down his HP. Oh, the artillery went back. That means this anti-air is free for me to take. I think I'll take it. As well as kill everything here. Good one. Good one, Steeler. Alright, so first things first, I use my back units to attack. Let's get rid of this anti-air. Let's get rid of this copter. My anti-air is going to die. I probably should have used my Neo tank to attack from the forest. It's fine, it's free charge for me. It's charge for me. Maybe not free, but it's charge. Let's get rid of this copter. Neo tank is not in range to cover this area. So, don't mind if I do attack all of these. And let's build another wall over here. I'm expecting the anti-air to go down. And let's send this tank prepared just in case something happens, some shenanigans happen on the side. Oh, I can't afford a bomber, damn it, my repair costs were too expensive. Alright, let's just get 1 tank, and that's it. Then we're getting a bomber next turn. Alright, GG. It's over. And this is going to be my last game for this stream, so I'm going to end the stream now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the live queue stream. And you could play it yourself. It's available on the Advance Wars website. So that's it. Bye! Okay, stop streaming.